Hello, gentle viewers. This is Avindian, welcoming you to a new episode of Franchise Hockey Manager 3. We have not much in the way of new talent for this season. You will note Will Butcher, a player that we picked up in the offseason, who we had drafted at some stage. How did I get you again? 5th round draft pick before I actually played. But beyond that, this is pretty much the same lines we had last season. One of the major changes is that we're trying a new scheme for the penalty kill and the power play. We're going to go to the box for the penalty kill and overload for the power play. And we'll see how this works. Oh, I need to set up all this stuff. It's a good thing I remembered. Yeah, that's fine. So we'll see what happens. I think we're not going to get a whole lot better at the Brook system than we are now. Do we change our offensive tactic? And if so, what do we change it to? I spent some time last episode thinking this over, but I think a little bit more thought might be helpful. Because I want us to be a little bit more aggressive shooting the puck. And I think the Brook system, we hold on to the puck too long, and I think that might be part of the reason we don't... let's see... Tarasov system... No... You know what? We'll keep this tactic for now. I don't think it's worth changing it. Changing the defense might not be a bad idea. Could try putting in the trap. There's so many choices, my god. Clean but very physical play. Half ice overload, maybe? What does that give us? It's more physical with more aggressive forechecking. I'm actually kind of okay with that. And again, we're going to see really low... Oh, it's already updated that. That's curious. Oh, that's the problem. We didn't have the thingies updated. Now let's see how good a fit we are for this. We're actually really good at this particular system. We got a 69 here. Power play and penalty kill are still weak. Let's try something a little more aggressive in the PK. Ability, quick thinking. What about that one? What does rotation look like for us as a penalty kill? 34. I just think there isn't a good fit for us on the penalty kill. I've never seen it look that good. Oh, for checking? No. Aggressive box. Let's try that. Let's see here. High level of playmaking. No, I want something that's a little bit more shoot friendly. 1-3-1 power play. That's not bad. Overload is pass neutral. Spread is pass. Skate neutral. Player behind the net. Okay, yeah, let's try this one. And I need to remember to reset the lines. Create lines. What does this give us here? A much better power play and a much better penalty kill. Okay, that was worth it. That was worth it. Do I want to change the offensive tactic? This is the time to experiment, is in the preseason. Cycling sounds interesting. No, cycling's the same as the broke system. Torpedo is skate and neutral. Skate and shoot. I don't want to do that. That's way too conservative. I hate dump and chase. It's boring. Flexible triangle. Pass neutral. I tried the funnel before. It didn't work super well. Stretching the D? If we use this, what would that give us? Because you've got quite a bit of speed on this team, and I'd like to see it. It's the same as the Brooks system, albeit without the familiarity. Let's try it. Let's try it. And then we'll go ahead and we'll just sim the preseason. Let's see what happens. So we got defeated by the Islanders, which is not the best. Salary cap reminder. We have to be under 73 million, which I'm pretty sure we already are. Hold on, I clicked on the wrong thing. Ooh, we got beat by Washington. Development report. Very nice. I don't care if we lose every game during the preseason, but it's a little disconcerting that all of a sudden we're not scoring anymore. We'll see what happens with the new tactics. As we get more familiarity, that could be part of the problem too. If we just use the preseason to install the new scheme, that might help. Development report. Jost got better. That's lovely. Did I get any better as a coach? I don't think I did. Nope, still 5s at everything. Well, poop. Okay. We still have not won a game in the preseason. I hope this is us installing the new scheme and not, we're back to where we were before, because it'll probably get me fired. If we lose every game this season, we'll probably... Oh, Miloch is injured. That's not ideal. How long are you out for, buddy? He's not day-to-day. You know what? I'll just scratch him, and then we can dress Anderson. It's fine. Nope. Strategery. Create lines. How much familiarity are we developing? Not very many. Not very much, rather. But it'll take some time. We may not be fully into this new system until like halfway through the season. Which could cost me my job. Can we win at least one game in the preseason? Just one. There we go. Nope, we just got beat by Edmonton. Lost to Buffalo. I mean, okay, the preseason doesn't tell you a whole heck of a lot. But this, if it told us anything, we've won 2 games, both of them against the Islanders. For some reason, there's like the Islander killing scheme, I guess. We're also working in a new goaltender, by the way. So that might take some time to see some real developments from there. Oh dear. Will Butcher is a better defenseman. Alright. These guys all need to clear waivers, and I really don't care. Hartikainen has converted to center, which I guess is fine. Come on, get us to October 12th. Miloch is almost 100%. Anyone have like a 3-star center that they're trying to waive? Not really. Holy crap, that is a really good... Oh, good lord, is he expensive. Whoa. I thought that said Blackhawks done with Patrick Kane. I was like, I'm going to jump all over that, but no. We're not so lucky. I doubt anyone's going to claim anyone. They might claim Grubauer. That's not the only one I can think of who might get some interest. Come on. Milosh is back. There's 0 about the Colorado Avalanche. Oh, here we go. They can expect challenges from Wade Wilson's Colorado Avalanche. Ooh. They like us. Anderson, you're scratched, buddy. I never liked you to begin with. Wait, who's hurt? Wait, you didn't think that was important enough to tell me about? How long are you out? Day to day. Well, let's dress Levo. If he was out for longer, I'd actually seriously consider dressing Sveshnikov, but I don't want to rush him. I do not want to rush him. Okay, one more day. It will be the start of the regular season. Okay, and we'll be getting him back soon. So, guess what, buddy? Leopold's like, I'm gonna get to... Oh. He was like, dude, I'm finally going to get to start. It's going to be amazing. And then I had to bench him again. Wait. Why is Sveshnikov dressed? I did not dress him. I dressed Comfer. I don't want Sveshnikov playing unless he's going to get, like, third or second line play. Yeah. Alright, so all that's left to do is actually start the season. I'm curious to see how we do. I have some hopes for a decent season. Just Rennie alone should help. But we'll see what. Alright, the lines are all set. Just a quick check here. Let's go back to normal risk. Let's just let the tactics do their work. And let's begin. I think the first game is in a couple of days. Oh, yeah, we're already dressing him. That's fine. Let's just play up to the next game. Okay. That's fine. Right. Have we developed any familiarity with the schemes yet? I don't think we have. No, it'll take us actual game time before we do, and that's fine. So, we're up to a 70 with our defense. That's pretty good. We're not as good with the other things, but that's fine. Oh, wait a minute. When is Butcher ready to come back? Yeah, he is. Forget you, Anderson. It's all Butcher all the time. Maybe not all the time. Yeah, they're going to have a coaching, a tactical advantage right across the board. And then let's look at the goalie stats. Or goalie starts, rather. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Let us simulate our very first game. Today versus Winnipeg. And we won 3-2. Very nice. So, a goal for Sundstrom. I wish it had minutes on here. Or puck possession, rather. Only took 25 shots. We did win most of the face-offs. Giveaways and takeaways. Not good. We were a little bit sloppy. Shattenkirk, Sundstrom, and Shattenkirk again. Including a power play goal. Well done. Well done. Continue. Playing the Islanders. We lost, but we did lose an OT. It's not ideal, but it is a point. And we demolished the Blue Jackets. Holy crap. How did the game against the Blue Jackets go? All the 3 stars. Zadorov getting a goal. He must have like the first goal. Or maybe not. Yeah, we blasted 5 goals home in the first period. Grigorenko, Berry, Bodan, Fantenberg, and Comfer. Then Zadorov in period 2. Why is he the 3rd star? Oh, I see, 1st star, 2nd star, 3rd star. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, the guy gets 3 points should definitely be ahead of the guy that had just 1. And we just bludgeoned him with shots. Look at that. 48 shots to 13. That's good defensive play. And good offensive play. Are you any good? You're 2.5 stars. You're more of a goal scorer. I think we're fine. Oh, 500 games played for Tyson Berry. Congratulations. Mike McCarron. One thing that concerns me slightly is neither Duchesne nor McKinnon has a point yet. Lost to Florida. Can we defeat the Lightning of Tampa Bay? We may never know, apparently, since it's busily simming one day. Come on, guys. 6-5? Holy snot. A trade offer, you say? Reject. We're off to a pretty slow start. You'll be back in a couple 3 weeks. Why do we have so few games compared to everyone else? That's weird. That's some weird scheduling, man. Okay, can we take on the Stars and defeat them? Tatar will be ready to skate soon. Didn't he literally just get claimed by the Sabres and then just got released again? Weird. We beat the Stars in OT, though. And what about Edmonton? We lost. So we're not as bad as we were. We're not as awesome as we were last season. But we're not bad. It could be better, though. It could be better. Development report? Lots of people got better. Hooray. Sveshnikov was up to 2.5 stars. Of course, it's Jost. Let's take a quick look at our statistics so far this season. Duchesne is 7 points. Duchesne and Grigorenko both at a point per game. This is good news. But we're not scoring tons of goals. Well, we are scoring. They're just all over the place. Curious. And let's look at the goalie stats. This is not ideal. We'll have to see what happens with Rinne. All right. Let's continue on to the next month. Let's begin with the Chicago Blackhawks. See how we can handle them. We can lose 4-3. I think the difference right now is Rinne instead of Pickard. It looks just for whatever reason Pickard can't handle it. Or Rinne can't handle it. This is probably not going to be ideal. Decently, okay. He's less angry than I thought he'd be. Oh, good lord. And the sim. I need to see who got their faces blown off there. Alright, give me my schedule. No, schedule. You left him in the whole time. He just got his brains hammered. All right. You know what? Let's change... No, I think I'm going to have to actually turn that bit off. Where is that at? No, it's under game settings. There we go. Can I now change this the way I want to? It still seems like I can't change it. What's going on here? Why can I not choose who I want my freaking goalie to be? That is really weird. I don't know if that's deliberate. That's really kind of frustrating. We will actually go and use the goalie stat. Mechanic. I actually like it a little bit more, and it gives it a little bit more flexibility. We're going to go start the hottest goalie right now instead of the best goalie. And maybe that'll make sure that Pickard gets more starts. My God, giving up 8 goals in one. 10-2? Whoa, I gotta see that one. How on earth did we score 10 goals? Duchesne got a hat trick. Man, Shattenkirk has just been dominant. Damn. I thought Shattenkirk didn't get one of the stars. Rennie played okay. Not brilliantly, but okay. And we lost to Minnesota. Are you kidding me? Would you quit injuring Duchesne? It's only day to day, but still. That's incredibly frustrating. Let's go ahead and dress Sveshnikov. You're gonna make him a center? Okay. Why not? Beat Edmonton 2-0. That's lovely news. Yeah, we'll give him a little bit longer. Come on, beat Dallas. Or lose to Dallas, 4-2. Good, we can dress Duchesne. We'll scratch Sveshnikov. That makes everyone else better. Can we beat the Red Wings? This is our question. We cannot. Losing a lot of games by 1 goal. He's converted to right defense. We're going to wait till Tatar's fully healed before we consider bringing him up to the main roster. Can we beat the Flames? No. I swear to God, if this is all just Penny just screwing up constantly, we're going to have some words. Because I don't think for even a second... Yeah, every single one of our losses has been his fault. He's at a decent save percentage. Okay, Tatar's officially back. Let's send down Levo. Promote Tatar. And then let's rebuild the lines with Tatar in mind. I didn't dress him, sorry. Whoopsie. Wait, how are 20 players dressed already? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I guess someone else has to be scratched. We'll scratch Comfort. There we go. I'm going to put Landeskog on the block. I think. Let's see what we can get if we do trade him. Beat the Jets. It took OT, but we beat him. I think this is entirely the goaltender's fault, maybe. Could be the defense's fault. Maybe this scheme isn't working out for us. Loss in OT is still a point. I just don't know. I don't know why all of a sudden we're giving up boatloads of goals. We won that one. I think I foolishly assumed that he would be necessarily an improvement, and he's not. Alright, how are we going to do against the Coyotes? We're going to get hammered again. Would you quit injuring McKinnon and Duchesne? Stupid hyperextension. I guess it's Sveshnikov all day long then. He's an interesting player, but it's hard to get excited about him. Goalie stats. He's getting better, and he does have all of our wins. What else can we change about goalie stats? Okay, all that is fine. That's fine. I don't want to do anything too aggressive with goalie tactics. I think the problem is, I think this more aggressive play style means that we're just going to get blown out sometimes because we're not playing as conservatively on the defense. Which might actually be bad for us. We might want to switch back to our old scheme. But we'll see what happens against the Ducks. Again, we get a lot of losses in OT this season. Yeah, I think our new aggression... Oh, we beat the Blackhawks. That's something. I think this extreme aggression might be working against us. We may need to go back to our old defensive scheme. Or something. Ooh. Development, pretty good across the board. Here's what we're going to do for all our scouting assignments. We're just going to extend them for another few weeks. Just so I don't have to bother with it. Wish you would just let me say till the end of the season, because honestly I don't see a lot of need to adjust them. Maybe there's something, and again, if you've played the game quite a bit and you'd like to share your thoughts, by all means, please do so. And convince me why I would want a like the weird AI's obsession. Let's make them do different places for 7 weeks. Weeks. And I know I'm not scouting for quantity, which means I'll probably miss some players, but I think it's fine. I think it's fine. Anton Edlund, 16 weeks. Why are you scouting Emil Patterson so much? Like, I must spend 4 months scouting one player. Oh, because that's the particular free agent you were looking at. That's fine. Yeah, I don't know what we're... I don't know if it's just the fact that we've got a more aggressive defensive scheme, and maybe our players can't handle that. Maybe we don't have enough speed on the defensive line. We might look into changing back. Maybe. Alright, strategy, tactics. It's a very active forecheck. So let's look at some of these losses and see if we're just giving up a whole crap ton. You know what? Advanced. Corsi. Okay, Sveshnikov isn't a big deal. It could just be that our third pairs are really young. Let's look at defense. We're blocking quite a few shots. Do we change tactics? Let's give it another month. I'm going to start trying to monitor. Okay, we lost 4-2. Because if we're regularly allowing 40 shots a game, we're going to lose most games. Okay, board confidence, probably not great. Okay, how many shots do we allow this game? .46. Okay, I want to see something here. Stats. Goalie leaders. Where is save percentage? Here we go. I want goalie stats, shots allowed. He's third in the league. And he's played fewer games than the ones around him. We're going back to our old scheme. We don't have a choice. He's getting overloaded with shots to face. But yeah, let's go back to collapsing to the net. We'll be more passive on the forecheck, and then we'll see what happens. Because that's absurd. Third in the league and facing shots. If we can get him down to facing 25 to 30 shots a game, which is normal, I think we'll see him improve. Please check my lineup. Why? Now who's injured? Strategy. My lineup's fine. Oh, I didn't update it. That's my fault. That's my fault. Is there a better secondary role for you? I guess not. That's fine. That's fine. Let's continue. We lost to Winnipeg. But did we allow 40 shots? That's my question. "23. He just played like crap." That's a lot better. If we can keep the number of shots a little bit lower, if I had an amazing goaltender, I'd play a more aggressive game. But I don't have one right now. Let's see here. Tomorrow at Chicago. We got our brains hammered again. This is really bad, guys. We need to stop giving up this many goals. McKinnon will be back soon. How many shots this time did he face? 36 is still better than he's used to facing. Yeah, look at this. 19 shots on goal. That's not how we beat a team as good as the Blackhawks. We need to be more aggressive shooting. Oh, McKinnon will be back soon. Is this a good defenseman? He's better than a guy like Anderson. I'm going to claim him. Make sure he's not secretly worth like $10 million. He is not. Yes, we will absolutely dress him. And we will scratch Sveshnikov. Can I send you to the AHL yet? I still can't. Why are you unhappy? You want more ice time. You'll get more ice time when you've earned it. And not before. We got destroyed. We got beat by Detroit. Good. Then let us get rid of Anderson. That's fine. Someone else wants to take Nicholas Anderson. They are willing to do so. McKinnon is back. That's lovely. What are the league standings like right now? Yeah, we're last in the league. We're not like dead last. A couple other teams are worse than we are, but we're not good. Which which is really disconcerting. Which means we probably got lucky last season. Oh, we beat Toronto. Can we handle Montreal? We cannot. We got blown out again. Good Lord. Alright, something has to give. This is ridiculous. We're giving up goals way too frequently. This is just, it's mind-blowing. I mean, okay, let's count the games we've given up more than, say, 4 goals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's not sustainable. Thing is, Pickard's no better, and I don't have an easy solution for how we get a better goaltender. This is really bad. Shit. I don't think there's anything we can do. I think we overreached last season because Pickard was so good. And Penny's not bad. But this is just a nightmare. If we look at the standings again... Okay, how many people have more than 100? We almost have more than 100 goals against. And our offense isn't, like, league brilliant. We just need to play better, and I don't know what we can do to play better. Except just hope the right people start to get hot, like a McKinnon and Duchesne. We beat the Rangers, that's something. I think we got lucky last season. I really, truly do. And I think it's probably going to cost me my job. There, we just lost again. Because I think Pickard was a lot better than he had any right to be last season. Would you go? Oh, come on. You can't take down 2 defensemen at the same bloody time. That's some bullshit. He's out day to day, and he's out day to day. Alright, I'm not going to call someone up for just a couple of days. So we're just going to have to deal with an incomplete lineup for now. We could make Landeskog play defenseman. I'm sure that's going to work. It's fine for the short term, though. Oh, wait, I should be dressing like Sveshnikov or something. Let's get him dressed. Yeah, because I can have 20 skaters dressed, and I'd rather do that. There we go. Good Lord. I'm getting so tired of giving up so many goals every game, and I genuinely don't know what to do about it. I'm absolutely clueless. I am absolutely clueless. Oh, you can scratch Sveshnikov and then play Milos. I don't know what to do. I genuinely don't know what we can do to stop giving up goals. I don't care if he's almost 100%. I care that what's-his-face is back. Do we just need a better blue line? Oh, we beat St. Louis, and we blew them out. Milos is back. That's delightful, but that's not what I care about. Why is Fantenberg not back yet? Because he's out for weeks. He's not out for a few days. So, but we're not going to tell you that. This is a really bad start to the season. Not really bad. This isn't like first season bad. I think we need better defensemen and or more two-way forwards instead of all these pure goal scorers like Tatar and so forth. Got blown out again. This is just bizarre. Would you quit it? Would you quit freaking injuring all my damn players? He's out for 1 to 2 weeks. Well, I guess it's going to be Sveshnikov then. .500 games played for Thomas Tatar. Let's keep going. Oh, we beat the Predators. That's good. This is a really weird season. And I don't know what the solution is, because we're not going to find an elite goaltender available. And our blue line isn't that bad. Well, we beat the Kings 2-1. It's rare we win a defensive struggle. It took OT to do it, but I'll take it. Can we defeat the Jets? I have a PM, do I? Fantenberg will be back soon. We beat the Jets. Okay, let's go ahead and dress Fantenberg. We'll scratch Zbunil. It's because I haven't called him Fartenberg all season. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe name calling is the key to success. It worked for Deadpool. Maybe we should hire a head coach. Fantenberg is back. Brilliant. Still no one on the Colorado Avalanche. Damn it. Can we beat the Flyers on the last day of 2019? We cannot. But we lost 2-1 in a shootout. We've lost a lot of overtime games this season. Wonder why that is. It's quite peculiar. But I have noticed that switching back to our old defensive scheme seems to be helping out somewhat. So let's look at the statistics again. Player stats. Not stats advanced, goalie stats, and then let's look at shots against. And so you'll notice he's falling down the list. It's not necessarily a bad thing. Look at someone like Carey Price, but then again, he's not Carey Price. Yeah, he's just not a very good goaltender. Yeah, we just, again, I don't know what to do about it either. Yeah, they're both cold right now. What can we do with the Mighty Ducks? Actually, I think they're just the Ducks, is all they're called in the NHL. Since Disney came up with the name first for the movie, I'm pretty sure they can't be called the Mighty Ducks. They're just called the Ducks. He wants performance to get better. And we can dress Grigorenko. This is excellent news. We'll scratch him and dress Grigorenko. Sundstrom's actually having a pretty decent season. Bodan isn't. But he's also 3 stars, and I don't want to scratch a 3-star player. Can I send you? I can't. Okay, I can finally send him down. Let's do that. I want him playing every day. And then we just need to figure out who to promote as a right wing. Let's promote Levo. And then we'll just dress Comfer. 20 players already dressed. Huh. Okay. Right. Yeah, because I just want Sveshnikov. Ooh, we beat the Ducks. I want him playing every day. I want him like on a first line somewhere, so he just keeps developing. Can we beat the Kings? That's a good question. Very good question. We cannot. But it's getting a little bit better. We haven't been blown out in a while, you know, knock on wooden object. And that's good news. If we just don't get blown out, our first line is good enough that we should be able to put quite a few in the back of the net. Grigorenko is back. Continue. Beat the Penguins? I don't know. We cannot. Nope, we get blown out by the Penguins. It's fine. I didn't want to win that game anyway. Yeah, this is troublesome, and I don't know what to do about it. A trade offer, you say? Who are we trading? For Landeskog, you're giving me a bad center. Nope. That's the other problem, too, is that, well, we're going to be shedding salary next season. And I think next season, especially we can get Jost and Kostin on the team, I think it's going to help a lot. Like, a lot. And I never did check shit when free agents, what the year is for, let's take a look really quickly here. And let me see when it says I can even try to sell someone like, no, I want, when can I sign you? Please tell me you didn't re-sign. Okay. Alright. Check this out. This is amazing. We've got Jost and we've got Kostin. And if both of them sign next season, I think you're going to see a lot of improvement. I think you will. You're in the KHL too, aren't you? Yeah. So I think you can only sign NHL players between that deadline. And I think that's why we sometimes miss out on people. $15-20. Not great. I shouldn't say not great. That's kind of an insult to not great. It's pretty bad. Yeah, we gambled and we gambled on a new goaltender, and so far he hasn't worked out really greatly. Now Tyson Berry's injured, because why not injure another one of my players? We'll scratch him, plays Buddiel. Oops, I didn't change the lines. My fault. Strategy, create lines. There we go. What we'll do is, after we reach the All-Star game, is we'll take a very quick look at the team and see how things are going, like point-wise and everything. Ooh, we beat the Blackhawks. I bet that was an OT win. It was. I wonder what it would take to get, like, Carey Price from the Canadiens. Probably more than I've got. Landeskog is injured. How long is our friend out? Cameron Morrison is now playing center. That's good news, I suppose. Stupid Nolan Patrick could have been on my damn team. You're in Bjorn Edmonton. Where the hell is he? Patrick. Here it is. 7 days. Okay. Whatever. Scratch. And we'll dress Comfer. You know what? Manager options. You can set my lineups, assistant coach. It's fine. I'm hardly ever going to change anything. We just won again, beating Nashville. This is excellent news. Can we defeat the Canucks? We did not. We lost. Can we beat the Sharks? We did. Yeah, it seems like shifting to the more conservative defense has made it harder to score goals, but also we allow fewer shots. And I think that's going to help the fact that we have a fairly weak goaltender at the moment. If we pick up an elite goaltender at some stage, then we can start talking about the more aggressive defensive schemes. And we can get beat by the Sharks again. Stupid Sharks. That was the first blowout we've had in a while, though. Landeskog and Barry are both almost back. Scratch, dress. Scratch, dress. I'll tell you what, we'll take a very quick look at the free agent center. It's not that good. There's one interesting player, and I'm pretty sure someone else owns his rights. Okay. We'll sum up to the All-Star game. I bet Shattenkirk gets an All-Star appearance, and we lost again. In OT, though. So another point that way. Are you any good? I can't keep just picking players like him. And then we'll sum up to the actual All-Star game. And that's where we'll end the episode. And then we'll do a quick overview of the team and see what we think so far. Okay. 2020 NHL All-Star Game. No one on our team got picked. That makes me sad. Austin Matthews has 50 points. Yeah, we didn't have a whole lot of a chance, if I'm honest with you. Damn it. Sigh. Sigh again. Didn't what's-his-face win the All-Star an All-Star appearance last season? Pretty sure he did. Yeah, it was an All-Star, okay. I'm sad now. Damn it. We didn't have a single All-Star. Give a stupid All-Star appearance to these jerks. That guy has... Okay, he has 56 points. Never mind. I cannot tell you how sad I am right now. Actually, yes, I can. I'm very sad. There, now you know exactly how sad I am. Let's take a look at the team and see how people are doing. Summary. Anyone with 50 points? Probably not. Nope, Duchesne and Panarin are tied with 39. McKinnon's at 35. Shattenkirk's at 25. They're all a little bit shy of 1 point per game, but it's not enough. It is not enough. Our leading goal scorers are Duchesne, McKinnon, Panarin, and Tatar. Look at goalie stats. I don't think I'll like what I see. And I don't. Both goalies, to be honest, are pretty crappy this season. At least Rinna's getting better. A little bit better. Laysai. So the bad news is we're having a pretty crappy season. The good news is we're not nearly as bad as we were the 2 seasons before. And I think it's very possible we could reach 80 to 85 points. Is that going to be enough? Probably not. It's probably not going to be enough to make it's going to be enough to get to the playoffs. I think we'll make the playoffs. But I don't think we're going to be that brilliant at it. I just don't. Let's look at me. Because I'm so great. Every day it's all about me. I was General Manager of the Year last season. That's pretty cool. I mean, I did win 48 games, but, you know. We'll just have to keep on keeping on. Right, but that is it for this episode, which I hope you have enjoyed. As always, please remember to like, subscribe, comment down below. Let me know if you're surprised with what's happened. Again, I feel semi-confident we'll make the playoffs. Semi-confident. I don't think we'll go anywhere if we do make the playoffs, though. And that's the big difference. But I think we still have more to prove. And I think we're really playing for 2020. I think that's what we're playing for next season. When we'll have Costin, when we'll have Jost, and maybe some other players as well. But we'll see what happens. Until that time, though,